I know I'm looking a little bit rough. It's wash day, but I wanted to stop by real quick and show you guys how I get my turban style. Now, if you want to get a turban style, you definitely do it the way that you've been seeing in the tutorials. You know, put it on, tie a knot in the back, pull it down, and spread that and tie a knot in the back and tuck it all under. But this way, I find this is my personal best way how to get my turban. I prefer this look more than tying a knot in the front, but I'm going to show you just real quick how I do it. Put it on the same steps, but instead of tying a knot, I'm just going to cross it over, then lay it flat, and then tie a knot in the back. I tie it twice in a knot in the back. Pull this down, close up any gaps. I just pull it down. Be careful when you're pulling. Don't just start yanking, because you don't want to tear it. Even though it's not going to tear, but if you pull too hard, of course, it's material, it's clothing material. So just don't be too rough with it. So this way, when you get to this part, you can either cross it or just do it that way, but I like to cross it and tie the knot again. It always looks crazy at first, but that finished product, that finished look is killer. All right, so now that I've tied that in the knot, and this goes for any style that you're trying to get with the onesie wrap, you want to lift up the head wrap, run your finger to the front on both sides, and tuck everything in. Tuck it under. Please, 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 please. Lift it, lift this head wrap. Run your fingers to the attachment or to the front if you're not wearing an attachment. You want to do the turban style. And just tuck all the tails that you just tied in the knot underneath. Tuck your satin. Make sure your satin is underneath. Just make any adjustments that you want. And you can push it to the back to show a little bit of your hairline. If you don't want to show any of your hairline, you can just leave it in, cover everything and pull it down some. It's whatever you want to do. But that is it. That's how I get my turban look, especially with this blue. Our solid colors that are going to be coming out, they're a little bit more lightweight than our other wraps with the printed design on them. They're all lightweight, but this one is a little bit, couple of ounces lighter. If this is a little bit loose in the back, just tuck it under a little bit. Tuck it under one of those little knots, and you can tuck it all on the side a little bit if you want a more fit look. But I tied this a little bit loose, so I like it a little bit loose, especially for the turban. But it's whatever you want to do. Just make sure, you guys, please, tuck those tails underneath. Lift your wrap. You tie your knots in the back. Lift up your wrap and run your fingers around so you can tuck all those tails and tuck all that satin underneath the wrap. You don't want to go out looking, with your tails exposed. You want this to look like you tied a traditional hair wrap. You want that look, but without the stress and without the complications of, not knowing or tying those styles, because I can't do it to save my life. Anyway, that's how I get my turban. If you like the style, go ahead and do it. If you want the other style where I tie the knot and then I twist and tie the knot in the back and tuck everything, it's up to you. But this is what I prefer for the turban look. And you can get it with any head wrap that we have, any onesie wrap that you have. So let's see. Send me those pictures. But tuck those tails. All right.